Hello class, I'm at home with an unwell eye, but I'm happy to help you out from a distance. Now I've heard that today you're working on your precedence networks and drawing up your diagrams, and I've heard that you were looking to see if there was a trick to be able to do them. Well, let me have a go at one of the questions here with you. Is there a trick? Not really, but it's just about having a bit of practice. So let's have a look at exercise 12A.2 and we'll have a look at question 1 together. So firstly, the very first question when you're drawing the precedence network, I can see that there's two tasks, A and B don't have any prerequisites. So that means they're both going to launch off from the beginning. What I find is helpful is to label the start and don't finish these yet. We don't know where they're going to finish. The next thing I noticed is that C has a precedent of A and B, but I also noticed that D has a prerequisite of C. So that means C has to come before D. C comes before D. And also, C comes after A and B. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pencil. Notice here that I've got my pencil. It's just a digital pencil. All right. Here's A and B. Let's pretend they both go there. And then C goes straight afterwards. And then D goes after C. D goes after C. And E goes after B. So E goes after just B. I can't put E there because if I put E there, then that's saying that E has both A and B as the prerequisite task. So I've got to move that. Now, how do I get rid of that little thing? Let's just hide that. So I'm going to get my little eraser tool. Let's erase that. So what it's going to be is E is going to branch off of just B. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change this here into B finishing right there. E is going to come off of there. And what was there, I'm going to make it a dummy link. Great, I think this is working now. Let's check. Yep, E, the precedent task was B. Great. And now F happens after D and E. So I'm going to bring E all the way up here to with D. And F is going to happen next. And that's going to be our finish. Great. So there you go. That's how you make a dummy link and how we get that to work. Why don't we have a go at the next one? I can show you that one as well, question B. Let me work out how to clear this. Clear canvas. Great. Let's have a go at question B. Just going to have to bring it up on my screen here so that we can see it. Great, here we go. So A has no prerequisites, so that's going to be our starting point. We label our start. A has no prerequisites. B comes straight after A. So let's do B straight after A. C goes straight after A as well. So I'm going to make C go straight after A. Notice that I haven't shown the finishing point because I don't know where it's going to go. D comes after B and C. All right. So D goes after B and C. Remember, use your pencil. That way, when you know you're going to have to change things, you can fix it. D goes after B and C. Good. E goes after B. Oh, hang on. E goes after just B. But notice how these two come together. But we don't want E to come after B and C. We want E just to come after B. So this is where we're going to need to put in a bit of a dummy link here. So I'm going to make B finish there. I'm going to make E launch off over this way. And I'm going to make what was there my dummy link. Notice how to do dashed lines. All right, now E comes after B. Great. And F also comes after B. Ooh. So F is going to also launch off of here as well. Interesting. G is going to come after D and E. Oh, this one's tricky. So G comes after D and E. Why don't I swap these two over and make E go under here and F go up there, because these two are going to come together here. G goes after D and E, so that's going to be G. And H goes after F and G. So F and G are going to come together here. Oh my gosh, this is an epic one. F and G come together there for H. All right, now H, let's check. H, F and G lead into H. Yep, that's correct, because these here are just showing our immediate prerequisites. I comes after D and E, because prerequisite means it happens before it. So I comes after D and E. Oh, I is going to be there then. Look, D and E are together. And J comes after H and I. Oh, we've got I here, we've got H here. So let's bring them together. There's J. And then we've got nothing else. So that's going to be our finish. Start, finish. We've got one dummy link. As I said, best thing to do, I guess the best hack, the trick, I guess, is to use pencil and be prepared for your diagram to change as you go. And that's sort of how dummy links work. That's how drawing precedence networks works. Yeah, all the best as you learn it, as you get used to the skill. A really important skill, because we're going to be doing an investigation based on this. So it's really important for you to get your head around it and do as much practice as you can on the questions in Chapter 12. In particular, today on 12A.2, and also yesterday's work, 12A.1. All the best, and if you've got any more questions, chuck a comment on. Happy to help you out.